questions I get asked these days is what to cook for the vegetarian or the vegan that might be coming to the Christmas party. But whether you're veggie, vegan, or a meat eater, this is something you're gonna love. You don't need anything fancy, just squash, mixed fruit and nuts, red onions, mixed grains, and fresh mint. And it starts here with the squash world. This is an onion squash. I love it. It's a funky little friend. This is an acorn squash. And then we've got the humble butternut squash. All of these have the capacity to be hollowed out and stuffed. It looks amazing and it tastes like heaven. I'm gonna get myself a knife. It can be a bit dangerous because it's wobbly. Be careful. Straighten it off so it's nice and flat. Then we want to cut the squash so we kind of create like a little hat. So about 2 centimeters from the top. Don't put too much weight on this because you'll slip and you'll have a little mistake, and we don't want that at Christmas. Use the spoon to remove those seeds. Season the squash with nothing in it. Get a pan, whack it on a high heat, add a little olive oil to the pan. I need to use my second ingredient, which is a beautiful red onion. So choices like the red onion give you extra sweetness. Frying gives you extra sweetness. Next, 100 grams of mixed fruit and nuts. No quicker way to a hit of festive flavour. So from the nuts you're going to get creaminess, and then the fruit we've got the sweet and sourness. Lovely. Next little cheat. If you go to supermarkets, you'll see bags of cooked grains. You don't have to soak anything, you don't have to cook anything, and just look at those colours. They're very beautiful, right? You've got barley, spelt, you've got some wild rice. You can see them popping and dancing. Just give it a swig of water, and I just find that softens it up and kind of mixes all the flavour. And then the fifth ingredient that's going to bring this all together is mint. And I'm going to use this mint 3 different ways. So first of all, we'll take half of this mint, and I'm just going to tear it into the grains. And that's going to be amazing flavour. The smell is phenomenal. So we can turn this off. That's that done. Have a little taste. Oh, delicious. Give it a little season. Now we're ready to stuff. It's like the most incredible edible cooking vessel. So get your little lids, plonk them on top. You could do that the day before. Easy peasy, get ahead of the game. We'll whack that in the oven at about 190 degrees Celsius for about 50 minutes or until the squash is beautifully cooked. It's going to be amazing. So the squash has had about 50 minutes, and I want to show you the second way of using the mint. Chop up the big leaves nice and fine to make an old school mint sauce. Add a little bit of boiling water, just a little bit. A good convincing swig of red or white wine vinegar. Definitely a pinch of salt. Have a taste, it's beautifully seasoned. Time, my friends, to plate up. So come on, look at those. They look like Christmas baubles. Oh, what's really nice, the skin becomes really sweet and totally edible. And what I like to do at this stage is then get a little bit of our mint sauce and just dress it, and all that little vinegar trickling down is amazing. Throw on the last of the mint leaves. Wowzers. And with the roast potatoes, parsnips, cabbage and all the other little trimmings, you can make that a real celebration at Christmas. But it looks the part, right? Let's see if it tastes the part. Gorgeous. So tasty. Those 5 ingredients are absolutely Christmas in a mouthful. You've got to give that a try.